niggas out there know you told that I ain't like we legit. You think I'm pussy, catch you at that red light, milk your weed. They must knew I was gonna take it. They wanna give a nigga shit.
Shit up. Nigga said nigga never did no police shit and then proceeds to do police shit, bro. Like, bruh, that's crazy, man. You can't trust nobody. You can't trust nobody,
the
bro.
dumbest shit I've ever seen. I literally had to stop making the video. I was already.
Why would you record this shit, bro?
Came out of Memphis rapper Pooh Shiesty doing exactly what federal prosecutors are accusing him of.
Once these three men were inside the recording studio, Williams Jr. and 8 co-conspirators executed a coordinated armed takeover. As alleged, Williams Jr. produced an AK-style pistol and forced one of the victims to sign a release from the recording contract at gunpoint.
If you somehow don't know who he is, don't worry about it. Literally does not matter, because he probably just made sure that he was going to be out of the spotlight for a very long time. And people need to stop saying free to a stranger. He worked hard to get in there.
Take me to jail.
Bro, nigga working backwards,
Imagine
bro.
being on
Like
federal
so
probation
stupid,
and then going to hold someone hostage on camera. Who is this video for? You're on federal supervision. Why on earth would somebody be recording?
I have no idea,
A part of me believes the only reason this video exists was so there will be video proof of the label boss dropping Shiesty, because I guess he wanted out of his deal. And he probably thought that this video would cover his tracks if the guy who signed him was on camera saying that he was dropped. Well, unfortunately, when your homie pans the camera over to show a guy with a Draco, it becomes very suspicious. Now, all you've done with this video is create suspicion that somebody is being held hostage. You're a felon, and in your agreement, you told the feds that you wouldn't even be around anyone with a firearm. Why would you ever let somebody record you like 5 feet away from a guy holding a gun?
I don't know. Niggas' brains is fried.
A group chat. So that's conspiracy and premeditation. All you
hold on. We finna read this. Michael Myers. Cuz said, I need 6 certies for Saturday. I think 30 mean like certified. Pulling up on WAP. Plus 2 drivers. These niggas ain't playing. Charles Manson Glass says overstood. Face up. Whoop said what we need to do. Cuz said bet. Nah, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Conspiracy is an agreement between people to commit a crime. Bro, the screenshots from
that's
the
diabolical.
Show a Michael Myers and a Charles Manson.
Charles Manson and Michael Myers in the same group chat.
He was in a photo with an ankle monitor on, house arrest at 11. So I mean, he got caught for the first crime he ever did.
Shiesty, this is not true, is it? I always say allegedly if the crime hasn't been proven in court, but this video is... I can't even imagine why you would ever do this or how you would even defend this in court. Yeah. This is stupid. I didn't want to trust this video automatically because when I saw it, it had just come out that day. But I should have knew it was real when I saw a redaction. Seriously though, I went back to the news covering this case before the video came out. And apparently, like a week before it came out, multiple news outlets, including those in Memphis, posted still images from the video, and they've said from the beginning that they had video evidence. Because obviously, if you do anything in public, there's video evidence. But if you just look at the actual paperwork at justice.gov, it says that Shiesty was wearing an electronic monitoring device the day of, literally helping the feds track him. And not only that, but another guy they entered the building with to commit this crime was wearing a leg monitor. So at the scene of the crime, right when the crime took place, you have 2 devices present that were being monitored by law enforcement. It's not like it was in secret. You know, when you're on electronic monitoring, that's the whole point of agreeing to be released from custody on electronic monitoring.
Common sense ain't common.
Why would 2 of y'all knowingly do this and have somebody record it? And the guy with the Draco appears to be the same guy that the feds say was wearing a leg monitor. Same outfit. So the 2 guys that definitely shouldn't have been on camera are in fact the ones who look the worst on camera in this situation. They have so many images, bro. I mean, up close and personal on every single person that was involved. Like, what are y'all doing, bro? What is a jury supposed to think y'all doing right here? You know, some rappers used to be reckless, but eventually they went down a much more sustainable path.
The FBI
now,
is doing backflips,
but he could face a life sentence if found guilty. And we just got to call it like it is. Some guys just don't learn. We're talking about somebody that went platinum multiple times. The man even went platinum in New Zealand. He made a way out of Memphis.
He even went platinum in New Zealand, cuh. Bro, do you understand, bro? The whole world is in his hands. Like, he was one of the ones, bro. I remember when Cuz was #1 on Apple Music, bro. Y'all remember that? How you just throw all that away? Like, Cuz, get a lawyer. Like, You don't have, bro. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, this is crazy. I've never seen anything like this, cuz.
A lot of money, and yet he was still working hard to be in jail.
If he the smartest guy in your crew, you're going down.
Facts.
Recording this video almost reminds me of the 2017 clout chasing era where people would record themselves doing something stupid to go viral or just to show everybody they could get away with it. But bro was still in high school in 2017. He was not even a part of this era. And like I said when I briefly mentioned it in another video, Gucci, the man clearly being held hostage in this video, it's all his fault too. You should not have signed this guy. His name's Shiesty, but we're going to ignore that because you don't even have to spend that much time around somebody to notice they crash out.
I'm gonna pause that because I think if Gucci would have paid like if he would have paid him the amount that he deserved, because I think he owed him like 10 M's or something like that. But like if he would have feed your wolves, we wouldn't have this issue, bro. So I think Gucci might be in the wrong too, bro. But two wrongs don't make a right.
Video session with this man, and he
should have handled it differently.
Like I want him in jail. Nobody wanted him in jail more than himself. Imagine the government puts a tracking device on you, and then you go hold somebody hostage and record it. But I know what he was thinking. Gucci Mane, before he was an executive, he was a street guy. And Shiesty probably assumed that Gucci would uphold some street code and make sure law enforcement never got involved. But as soon as the feds came, he probably realized what a lot of people in the streets already know. There is no street code. Gucci is a millionaire, and he's a man in his 40s. Ain't no street code when you got a business to run. Grow up. And thinking that a street code matters when money is involved is a mental illness. People testify against each other for free. Stuff like this is why I also don't like people platforming Crip Mac. Crip Mac is a guy with a mental illness that somebody took advantage of in LA and let him be a Crip. So now we got a mentally ill man in his 30s being given a platform by Vlad TV and of course No Jumper, spreading his opinion on a street code made for bums. Yeah, it was funny when he first came out, but now it just looks sad. Shout out to LA rapper Schoolboy Q. He had the best take I ever heard on checking in, the made up extortion activity that people fall for where they try to make you believe that as a rapper, before you go to LA, you have to check in and get extorted first. If you still believe that, just listen to a guy that was actually a Crip in LA.
It's been rumors that LA is probably one of the most dangerous places for rappers. Do you believe that's true?
Yeah. Wow. Because, I mean, everybody be checking in. That's your favorite thing to do. Check in with somebody that's gonna rob your stupid ass. Go have some fun. Right. Where shit is fun. Why do you want to go over there? Motherfuckers be having a nerve to call me sometime. Like, what are you talking about, bro? I'm playing video games. My daughter got a soccer game tomorrow, bro. Grow the fuck up. Like,
so it's not just bro. All this street stuff is a fantasy world. And Pooh Shiesty was definitely living in a fantasy world. But if all of this is true, he gonna be living a federal fantasy, just like Lil Durk. Durk, by the way, is for sure the second dumbest rapper ever if what he's being accused of is true.
Bro,
after a while, man, some people grow up and enjoy life. And some people just can't wait to see that federal building. Lucky for them, the federal building never runs out of funding, so it'll always be there. But damn, I guess I'll get back to making a video I was already working on before I was rudely interrupted by the dumbest news ever. All right, man, I'll see you next time.
I think that's it for the video. Hey, bro, that video was funny, but nah, I think Pooh Shiesty's the dumbest rapper ever. Like, I ain't never seen nothing like this, bro. Buddy was at the top of the charts, literally, and decided to throw it all away. All he had to do was get a lawyer, conduct the whole situation differently, bro. This is just some dumb shit, bro. Like, wow. Anyway, y'all. That's it for the video. Comment down. What's y'all reaction? Is it free Pooh Shiesty or not? I don't know, bro. But that's it, bro. I'm gonna catch you on the next one. I'm gonna react to more videos every day, become consistent, so make sure you subscribe, support, leave a like, comment, you feel me? And yeah, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.